لكل همزة
ويل لكل ويل لكل
ويل لكل همزة لمزة
ويل لكل همزة لمزة
ويل لكل همزة لمزة
همزة لمزة
همزة همزة
مهم. وما أدراك ما
الذي جمع مالا وعدده
مهم.
يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لا
ليس لا ينبذن لا ينبذن لا ينبذن ليس
لا ينبذن في الحطمة كلا لا ينبذن في الحطمة. That's all I memorized. I didn't memorize the rest because the surah is kind of long, so that I memorized only 4 ayahs. I'm going to memorize the rest.
When you memorize, you should listen to the sheikh. Listen to the sheikh when you memorize. Okay?
Okay.
Don't memorize from the Quran. Listen to the sheikh and repeat after. Repeat after. Listen to the sheikh and repeat after. Okay?
Okay.
Because you don't know the tajweed rules. That's why your recitation is not correct. So you should listen to the sheikh and repeat it.
Okay.
وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَهُ كَلَّا لَيُنبَذَنَّ فِي الْحُطَمَةِ. Till here, okay?
Okay.
You need to repeat it and memorize complete surah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Assalamu alaikum, Rahma.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, Rahma, which surah did you memorize?
At-Takwir.
Okay, can you recite it?
إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا
وإذا القبور بعثرت
وإذا الإشار أُطِّلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت وإذا الصحف نشرت وإذا السماء كشطت وإذا الجحيم سعرت وإذا الجنات أزلفت علمت نفس ما أحضرت
فلا أقسم
بالكنس الجوار الكنس والليل إذا أسعس
Mhm.
والصبح إذا تنفس.
Mhm. والصبح إذا تنفس. Okay. Till here? Till here?
Right.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Saifan, which surah did you memorize?
Miss, I couldn't memorize the surah because I got sick.
Okay, okay. So what did you memorize before? Recite something which you have already memorized.
Can I recite Surah Al-Alaq?
Okay, okay.
Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك أكرم. الذي علم بالقلم.
علم بالقلم.
علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى أبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة خاطئة فليدع نادية سند زبانية كلا لا تطيعه واسجد واقترب.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. MashaAllah, okay. Um, I'll share the screen. Asma? Asma?
Yes.
No, not you. My daughter. Okay. Okay. Saifan, can you recite Surah Al-Fatiha? Can you read it? Can you read from here?
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Ameen. MashaAllah. Okay. And can you recite from here? Surah Al-Baqarah. Recite few ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif Lam Mim. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى
للمتقين.
هدى للمتقين.
You know, over here, this is la raiba. You know, there are few things. If there is fatha, we say la. If there is fatha plus lam, we say la. If there is fatha plus lam plus mad, then we say la. You should know how long you will pronounce it. Only fatha is la, fatha plus lam is la, and fatha plus lam plus mad is la. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Over here.
الذين يؤمنون
بالغيب
بالغيب ويقيمون
الصلاة ويقيمون الصلاة
ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, Asma, now you will read it. Just a second. 50, I think we have read 50 ayahs. Okay. Rehma, can you read from here? From here?
Yes. Did you say Asma or
Rehma.
يوما نفس عن نفس شيئا ولا يقبل منها شفاعة ولا يؤخذ منها عدل ولا هم
ينصرون. وَإِذْ نَجَّيْنَاكُمْ مِنْ آلِ فِرْعَوْنَ
من آل فرعون يسومونكم سوء يذبحون أبناءكم ويستحيون
وَيَسْتَحْيُونَ نِسَاءَكُمْ
نساء وفي ذلكم بلاء من ربكم عظيم.
وَفِي ذَلِكُمْ بَلَاءٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ عَظِيمٌ. Mhm.
وإذ فرقنا بكم البحر
فأنجيناكم
فأنجيناكم وأغرقنا على
آل فرعون وأغرقنا آل فرعون
على فرعون أنتم تنظرون.
وأنتم تنظرون. Mhm. Okay, what is your name? Asma? Okay, read from here, recite from here.
51.
Okay, yeah, from here, 51, yes.
Okay. وإذ وعدنا موسى أربعين ليلة
ثم اتخذتم العجل
ثم جنتم
ثم اتخذتم العجل ثم اتخذتم العجل
ثم
ثم اتخذتم
teacher, could you please go zoom it in, please? It's very small, the writing.
Okay. I can't because it is out of control. It is becoming out of control.
Okay, this is good. Thank you, teacher.
51, just a minute, 51. Okay.
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 ليلة ثم أتقنتم الإخلاء
عجلة ثم اتخذتم العجلة
أتقنتم الإجلاء من بعده وأنتم ظالمون.
Okay, okay. Okay.
ثم عفونا ثم عفونا عنكم من بعد ذلك لعلكم تشكرون.
Mhm. وإذ
آتينا موسى الكتاب والفرقان لعلكم تهتدون.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Okay.
Can I read one more ayah?
No, it's okay. Now we'll start our Islamic studies.
Okay.
kindness to animals. Okay, just a minute. Can you read? Who will read? Saifan, can you read it? Saifan, can you read it?
Okay. Okay, 1 second. Allah the Almighty is the creator of everything. Everything belongs to Him. He created animals for our benefit, and so we have duties towards them. We will be accountable to Allah on the day of judgment for their proper treatment.
Okay.
Animals have rights. Animals have rights in Islam. Allah created human beings for a purpose and created animals for a purpose. Part of our duty towards animals is to treat them kindly. Allah knows us. Allah allows us.
Allah allows us.
Yeah, Allah allows us to use some of these animals for our benefit, but this does not mean we can treat these animals cruelly or make them work beyond their capability. Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam forbade the killing of animals or birds except for food. He said, "Whoever does not show mercy will not be shown mercy." He also said, "Have mercy towards those on earth, and the one over the heavens will have mercy on you."
Okay, okay. Showing mercy to animals. Okay.
And the Prophet ﷺ said, while a man was walking, he felt thirsty and went down a well and drank water from it. On coming out of it, he saw a dog panting and eating mud because of its excessive thirst. The man said, "This dog is suffering the same problem as that of mine." So he went down the well, filled his shoe with water, caught hold of it with his teeth, and climbed up and gave the dog the drink. Gave the
Okay.
dog. Yeah, I think I heard that story.
Okay.
Uh, up and gave the dog a drink. So Allah appreciated this act of his and forgave him. The companions asked him, "O Allah's Messenger, is there for us a reward even for serving such animals?" He replied, "Yes, there is a reward for the service to every living animal." Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said a woman was punished because of a cat which she could find until it died, and so she entered hellfire because of it. She had not given it anything to eat or drink when she could find it, nor did she set it free so that it could eat the insects of the earth. I heard that story as well.
Okay, okay.
While the Prophet ﷺ went away to answer nature's call during a journey, some of his companions caught the young of a female bird. When it came back, it started beating the earth with its wings in distress. When the Prophet returned and saw what happened, he asked, "Who has put this bird to distress by taking its young away from it? Return them to it." He also noticed a mound of ants which they had burned down, and so he asked, "Who set fire on this?" "No one can punish with fire except the Lord of the fire." A Muslim therefore should have mercy and compassion towards animals. He should not use them as targets. Once Abdullah bin Omar passed by some boys who had tied a bird and used it as a target for their arrows. When he saw him, he dispersed. Ibn Omar said, "Who has done this? May Allah curse whoever has done this." Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam cursed anyone who makes a living creature a target. A
Mhm.
Muslim put the animal at ease when he is about to slaughter it. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Indeed, Allah has prescribed excellence in all things. So if you kill, kill in a good manner, and if you slaughter, slaughter in a good manner.
Mhm.
Each of you should sharpen his blade and spare suffering to the animal he is slaughtering." And so
Okay.
said, whoever shows mercy even while slaughtering a sparrow, Allah
Mhm.
subhanahu wa ta'ala will have mercy on him on the day of judgment.
Okay.
A Muslim should never torture an animal. He should never beat nor inflict pain on it, nor make it carry more than it can bear, nor mutilate it. Once a donkey with a brand on the face happened to pass over the Prophet ﷺ. So he said, "May Allah curse the one who has branded it." The
Mhm.
killing of animals by using nails is forbidden. This causes animals too much pain. Using stones or a catapult is also forbidden. Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, "Throwing stones will neither hunt the game nor kill an enemy. It may,
Mhm.
however, break a tooth or gorge out an eye."
Mhm.
Beasts of burden. Beasts of burden are animals such as donkeys, horses, or oxen, which are used to carry or pull things. Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, "Fear Allah treating dumb animals." Once the Prophet ﷺ saw a camel that started weeping with a yearning sound, so he went to it and went on wiping its head until it became silent.
Mhm.
Then he went to its owner and asked him and said to him, "Will you not fear Allah with respect to do this
Mhm.
beast which Allah has given you? It has complained to me that you kept it hungry and load it with heavy burdens that tire it out."
Mhm.
A Muslim must take care not to overload a beast of burden. He should not stay mounted for a long time while the animal is kept standing. He must
Mhm.
only use it to fulfill his needs and alight once his needs are fulfilled. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Do not treat the backs of your animals as chairs. Surely Allah has not them to you to take to subjected them to you to take you to places which you would not have otherwise been able to reach except with
Difficulty
difficult
and hardship.
difficulty and hardship. He has subjected the earth for you, so fulfill your needs, but do not overburden them.
Yeah, fulfill your needs, but do not overburden. There are farm animals, and there are pets, and other kind of animal. What are wahush, the wild animals, okay? So there are different kinds of animals. Some are pets and some are farm animals. Farm animals, we have to keep them, and we have to take care of them, because we use them, and we get some advantage of them. We use their milk and eggs, and the hens, we take care of the hens to get the eggs and meat, and also the kettles, so that we can get the milk. Though that is okay if you take care of them, if you keep them. But according to the pets, it is not your responsibility to keep a pet. It's not wajib, it's not fard. But if you are keeping the pet, then you have to take care of them. And if you are ignoring them, you are keeping them hungry, you are keeping them in a cage, and you are not feeding them because you don't have time to take care of them, then it is sin. It is a guna, sin. It will be a sin, and you will be accounted for that. So keep in mind, if you cannot take care of your pets, then don't keep them. If you can take care of them and you have the knowledge and you have the time, if you can take care of them, then you keep the pets. Otherwise, don't keep the pets. It is the way to Jannah or hellfire. Okay. It's better to take care of the animals. If you go to the place where there are ducks, there are birds, you can feed them, you can give them food. But if you are keeping them in your home and you are locking them, you are keeping them in a cage, then it becomes your responsibility, which is otherwise it is not your responsibility if you don't keep them. Okay. Okay, did you understand, all of you?
Yes.
Who has the pets? All of you. Who has the pets in your home? Asma, do you have the pets?
No.
Saifan, do you have the pet?
Yeah, I have pets.
Do you have the time to take care of it?
Yeah, I feed them each day and I like clean their litter and stuff.
Okay, but when you are not at home, is there a time when nobody is at home and only the pet is at home?
Yeah, but in those days we fill their food enough that it will last them until we come back.
Okay. What is Rahma? Do you have the pet?
No.
Okay, that's good. You know, if you are keeping the pet, you should have time, you should have the knowledge, you should take care of them. But if you don't keep the pets, it's not your responsibility. It is not fard. You don't have to keep the pets all the time. If you don't keep it, is good. But if you keep it, then it becomes your responsibility, which is otherwise not your responsibility. Okay. Okay. So what is animals have rights? True or false?
True.
True.
Muslims are allowed to kill the animals for sports.
False.
False. Okay. Allah throw mercy to those who show mercy to animals.
True.
True.
It is okay to treat the animals in a cruel way sometimes.
False.
False. Okay. What is this? Branding animals on the face is not allowed in Islam.
True.
Yeah. Okay. Allah has created animals for our benefit. What must we do in return?
Take care of the animals
Okay.
and feed.
Mention some animals that help us and in what way they extend their help to us.
Chickens give us eggs,
Mhm,
and cows give us milk.
mhm.
Horses help us carry things.
Okay.
And
And
camels, they help us travel.
Okay. What did the Prophet ﷺ say about those who kill animals for sports?
They
he
will
said,
be accountable in day of judgment, and Allah will not have mercy on them.
Okay, okay. Why did the camel complain to the Prophet ﷺ, and what did the Prophet do for it?
the camel complained because his owner was mistreating him. So the prophet told the owner to give him food and don't overburden it.
Yeah, okay. All right. So this was your lesson for today.
Teacher, do you have any pets?
We don't have the pets. I don't keep the pets because I don't want to take that responsibility, which is not my responsibility. We don't keep the pets. But we have the trees in our backyard. We have the trees in our front yard. the birds eat from the trees, it's okay. And sometimes we feed the birds and they are free. They are free. They can come eat and go and they can look for the food otherwise. Okay. Okay. So, Rehma, can you read Salah? Can you read Salah? Read Salah every day? Rehma, do you read Salah every day?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read Salah?
Allahu Akbar. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghairik. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سمع الله لمن حمده ربنا لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر. رب اغفر لي.
Okay.
الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر. تحيات الله والصلوات والطيبات. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت وعلى إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
اللهم بارك
على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعائي. ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So, Saifan, can you read Dua Kunut? Did you memorize Dua Kunut?
Not fully yet.
Allahumma inna nasta'inuka or Allahumma ihdina fi man hadait. Which one?
I didn't memorize it fully yet.
Okay, who is raising the hands?
I have a question.
Okay.
Is this gonna be the last Sunday class?
I don't know. You can ask Sister Sabah whether she is going to continue in the summer or no. We are here. All of you. Is anyone traveling? Rehma, Asma, are you traveling?
No.
No.
Yes,
If you're
I'm
not
going to.
traveling, we can continue. We can continue the class. If you're
I'm
not
not-
traveling, I'm not traveling. It's
I'm
okay.
not traveling right now, but we're going to be traveling in 2 days.
But you are not going for many days.
No, for in 2 days we're gonna start traveling, and then we're gonna stay there for the rest of the summer.
Rest of the summer, you are going to stay where?
With my family in Toronto.
Okay. So you are in Canada.
No, I'm from there, but we moved to America 3 years ago.
Okay. But you will be in Canada.
Yes.
So you can continue the class. You can continue the class.
Which class? Like that, like the virtual one?
This class, Sunday class.
Like I can continue it like with the virtual one, or in class, like actual school, like people, school, like.
No, not the school. School is off, but Sunday class, I don't know. I will ask Sister Sabah what does she say. I will ask Sister Sabah what she says about. You should keep on checking the messages in Sabah's Academy WhatsApp group. Okay, keep checking the message. I think she will give you the message in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Asma, did you memorize the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah?
No.
Laifan, did you memorize last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Asma, did you memorize? You didn't memorize?
No, but I memorized more of Sunazia, like way more.
Okay, okay. So, but you should memorize the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. Saifan, you should also memorize it, and you should also. I have shared. I will show you. I have shared dua, a daily dua in Sabah's Academy group. You can check. I shared it. You should memorize all those duas during the summer. I will tell you. Just a minute. Yeah, this one. These. I will share. Just a minute. Why it is not opening? I don't know. I will share it again. No problem. I'll share it again. I told you to memorize these duas. Those are daily duas which you say in the morning and evening. Askar and what to say before going to the toilet, what to say before going outside the home, and in morning and evening askar. There were so many. Okay.
Teacher, I know the morning and evening askar.
Okay, which one do you know? What do you say in the morning? Which askar do you say in the morning?
I know what to say, like in the morning. You read first the dua Ayatul Kursi.
Okay. Can you say the askar morning askar?
Yes, first you read Ayatul Kursi, then you read Surah An-Nas, then you read Surah Falaq, then you read Surah Ikhlas.
Okay. 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 Morning and evening. Okay. Surah Ikhlas. All the Surah Ikhlas and Surah Kafirun, Surah Falaq and Surah Nas, and also the Ayatul Kursi, and also the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, and Bismillahillazi la yadurru ma'a ismihi shay'un fil ardi wala fis samai wa huwas samiul alim. This one 7 times. And what else do you say? Bismillah, Allahumma, what is Allahumma inni as'aluka al-afiya fi dini wa dunyai wa ahli wa mali. Allahumma astur awrati wa amin rawati wa hafidhni min bayni yadayya wa min khalfi wa an yamini wa an shimali wa min fawqi wa a'udhu bi azmatika an uqtala min tahti. This one.
Teacher, I know another dua. If you forget to say Bismillah.
Okay. Okay. Which one?
Okay, you say Bismillah wa fi awwali wal akhirah.
Okay. Bismillahi awwalahu wa akhiri.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you say before going for a journey? If you are going on a journey, what do you say? Subhanallazi sakhkhara lana, traveling, the dua of traveling. Saifan, do you know dua of traveling? Subhanallazi sakhkhara lana.
Yeah, I know it. سبحان الذي قال لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
Okay. Okay. And what is your name? Asma?
Yes.
What other adhkar you have memorized except other than these? You have memorized Surah An-Naziat, and which other surah?
I know also Surah Abasa and Surah Takbir and most of the small surahs though. I read it to you before.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm working on Surah Naba.
Okay.
But I'm not finished Surah Nas yet. I'm almost done. I have maybe 6 more ayahs left.
Okay. 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 So, Saifan, do you pray every day 5 times a day?
Yes.
Or 5 times a day? Okay. And Asma, you? Asma, do you pray 5 times a day?
Not lately though. I forgot to pray lately. But I have been doing it, but then I forgot to do it lately.
Okay, but try to pray. Even if you can't pray on time, but you should complete the number of salah and make dua. May Allah accept it. If you can't wake up in the fajr, then pray it when you wake up. Okay, because these days fajr is very early. So if you cannot make it on time, but at least make it when you wake up. Okay.
Okay.
Try to fulfill your duty. Okay. All right, so this was your lesson for today. Inshallah, I'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
وعليكم السلام.
Mrs. Saba.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, so I see I might not be in Toronto on the 30th of July. Okay, that's Asma Abukar.
Yes.
Okay, that's your message, right? Give me a second. Someone is here. Okay, now close. Who's here? We have Haika, we have Rauda. Okay, the rest everyone. Where is where's Naila and Fatma? They left?
Don't we have a day off for Eid since Eid is on Wednesday?
Yes, of course, inshallah. We'll have it off. So we're going to have it the school, I think the last day of school is Monday. Is that right?
For us, it's
26th.
Tuesday.
Sorry?
For us, it's Tuesday.
For who?
Like the
Rauda?
Edmonton. Yeah.
Rauda. Okay, that's fine. If it's on Tuesday. So for Asma and others, it's June, Monday is the last day. The reason Tuesday is a holiday because it's Hajj, and there's always a holiday for Hajj. 27th and 28th is Eid. Okay, and inshallah, so the Sunday that's coming, there's going to be no class because
Okay.
not only is July 1st, but it's also not only is July 1st, but because of the Eid holidays as well, right? So
Yeah.
I'm going to share the screen, and where's the screen? Okay, going to be sharing the screen, and I'm going to go into calendar. So for everyone, you should know that 26th is the last day of school, and then 30th we're having the graduation party at the home location, and Saturday, Sunday there's no classes, and it's summer break. Okay, so
For
the
Sunday class, do we still have Sunday class in summer?
Yes, inshallah. We always continue every year. So the Sunday class continues the whole year round. You know, Sister Saima, she will be teaching from 10 to 11. And mashallah, she's been teaching, you know, even when she travels, she goes to Pakistan, and, you know, when she travels, she's always also teaching from there, even with the time difference. So mashallah, we've been able to always continue Sunday class the whole year round. So mashallah, teachers are so much dedicated that only she took off when she was in the airplane. Otherwise, when she, you know, reached there, you know, she would just on Zoom, even if it's you know, very late at night, but she would teach children, mashallah. So that's great. So inshallah, for those who are new, Haika and Haika, Maiman and Rauda, Maiman already know. Mashallah, they've been with us for, maybe more than 2 years, right? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. So they know. I'm sorry?
Arab as well.
Arib, yes, Arib as well has been, from very beginning. So they know that we, even if it's March break, whether it's winter break, whether it's summer break, we continue the Sunday classes the all year round. And you're at home, so it's nice to be reading Quran and Islamic studies and being connected, inshallah. Okay, so those of you who are new, just know that inshallah we'll continue the Sunday classes. Only we are off when it's a statutory holiday. So I also post on Sabbath Academy WhatsApp group that it's going to be a holiday, okay? And then so there'll be no Sunday classes. So either it's Islamic holiday because of Eid, or it's because of a statutory holiday like July 1st. So we do not have classes on those Sundays. Otherwise, Alhamdulillah, we continue classes the whole year round. So just to make clear that, Sunday, the next Sunday, there's no class because of holiday, Eid holidays, as well as July 1st. So both things come together, right? And statutory holiday as well as the Eid. Is there Sunday class on summer break? Yes. So Rehan, that's what I was mentioning, that the Sunday classes are continuous the whole year round. So summer break, winter break, March break, we continue. Only statutory holidays and Eid, or Islamic holidays, we take off. Sometimes in Ramadan, last 10 days, if Sunday is falling, we take that off, we take the Eid off, and if it's statutory holiday like July 1st. So that's when we take it off. Otherwise, it continues for the whole year round. Okay, let me see. Who wants to be the co-host? Raise your hands. Okay, we have Asma Abukar, co-host. So we need one more because sometimes you're signed out. Hi, Kazishan, grade 6. Okay, so we have make co-host. Yes, and then we have Rehan Kanji. Okay, I'll make you 2 because our even co-hosts get logged out. So then we don't know. So you are, we have 3 co-hosts. Okay. Now I'm going to share the screen. Also, the speech shared. Okay. You can put your hands down. I'm going to check the homework. And let's see how many of you have continued. Hi, Kamima. Okay. Silence leads to safety and security. Being talkative often leads to sinning. The young is like a beast of. Okay, please let me have Stefan Kanji in, please. Words have a huge impact. Okay, that's true. You can make them cry, smile, laugh, and sad. When people are talking, you must let them finish. If you don't, it is considered rude and can lead to sinning. Okay, backbiting is saying rude but true things behind someone's back. Yeah, it's like defaming a person with the drawbacks he has. The person you are talking about would have found it offensive if you had said it in front of them. Slandering is the same concept except it is all lies. None of the things that you were saying were true. Yeah, so that's slandering, saying untrue things about. Okay, good job, Haika. Then we have Rauda, and she has attachment. You have to let them finish. Okay, destroy someone's reputation. Slandering, backbiting is talking about bad about them behind their backs. Okay, let's see. And it's like the beast of prey. Silence leads to safety and security. being talkative, opposed to saying the language. Have a great impact. Words have a great impact. Okay, good. So let's see who else has done their work. And then we have the arts work. Okay. So this is them going to be doing the Quran, and now we do the homework. Sorry, the Quran classwork. Where's the classwork? There it is. Right to it. So we have Surah Nisa, and we finished on 31. And does anyone remember what was in the last ayah that we read in Surah Nisa? Do you remember what was it about? Let me see if anyone remembers. Ayah number 31. I wasn't able to do my homework this week because I got sick. Okay, Rehan. All right. Is there Sunday class in somewhere? Okay, I already answered that. Okay, no problem. That's how we discuss it, in detail, so it stays in your mind. Yes, anyone remembers what was in Surah Nisa 31? What did we finish? What was the ayah about?
The woman.
Nisa is about women. That's right. The ayah is an important ayah to memorize as well. So I just repeat it. It's okay. 31. Where's the Quran? So Surah Nisa or ayah number 31, and was about that if you avoid the major sins which you are forbidden, we will remove from you your lesser sins and admit you to a noble entrance into paradise. Okay, so this was that you avoid the major sins, and then Allah forgives the smaller ones that you have and admits you to the paradise. So we're going to be starting with 32 ayah, and because everyone gets a chance to read, so therefore you can start. Who goes first?
Can I read?
Okay, we're doing it alphabetically. Okay, so we keep a track. So you should know who goes first.
Do I put the names like 1, 2, 3 like
I
that?
think Arif knows he goes first.
Okay.
And then everyone should know whose turn it is. Yes, Arif, assalamu alaikum.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولا تتمنوا ما فضل الله به بعدكم على بعد. للرجال نصيب مما اكتسبوا وللنساء نصيب مما اكتسبنا واسألوا الله من فضله إن الله كان بكل شيء عليما.
Okay, let's take the pen out. Okay, wa and la not. Tatamanno, covet, ma what? Faddala has bestowed Allah bihi, with it. Ba'dakum, ba'd is some of you, ala ba'd. Ala is over or on ba'd others. Rijali, li is for, rijal is men. Rijali nasibun, nasib is a share, mimma of what? Maktasabu, maktasabu. Kasaba is earned, kasabu, they earned. The waw is for they. Within nisa, wa and li for nisa, women. Nasibun, a share. Mimma of what? Mimma tasabna, they earned. Tasabna, Na is for the females, and kasaba the same. They have earned. They earned. Was'alu, and ask. Was'alullaha, and ask Allah min of fadlihi. Fadl is bounty, and he is his. Inna indeed. Inna indeed Allah kana is bikulli of every shay'in is thing alima, all knowing. The translation.
And do not wish for that by which Allah has made some of you exceed others. For men is a share of what they have earned, and for women is a share of what they have earned. And ask Allah for his bounty. Indeed, Allah is ever of all things bound.
Whose turn is it now?
It's my turn. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولكل جعلنا موالي مما ترك الوالدين والدان والأقربون والذين أقضت أيمانكم فأتوهم نصيبهم نصيبهم إن الله كان على كل شيء شهيد. شهيد.
And likulli. Li for kulli is all. Wa li kulli. So the three words. And for all. Ja'alna. Ja'ala is made. Na is we. Ja'alna, we made. Mawali. Mawali are the heirs, those who inherit the property. Mimma of what? Taraka is left al-walidan by the parents. Wal aqrabun, qarib are near. Those are the near ones or the relatives. Wal lazina, and those who aqadat pledged. Aymanukum, aymanukum, kum is yours. Aymanukum, your right hands. Fa'atuhum. Fa is then, atu is give, and hum is them. Fa'atuhum, then give them nasibahum. Nasib is share. Hum is their share. Inna indeed Allah kana is ala over kulli every shay'in thing shahida a witness. Okay, can we read the translation?
Okay, and for all we have made heirs to what is left by our parents and relatives, and to those whom our oaths have bound to you, give them their share. Indeed, Allah is ever over all things a witness.
Wisdom. Okay, everybody has a share in inheritance. Okay, whose turn is it?
Now it's Haika, now Haika's Zishan, Haika Maman. Teacher, do I just put it in the chat?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I cannot see the whole ayah when to start.
Can't see it? Okay, let me make it snow. It starts from the
الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم فالصالحات قانتات وفيتات للغيب بما حفظ الله واللاتي تجافون نشوزهن فعيتوهن وأهجروهن في المزاج وأزلبوهن فإن أتن ينفع فلا تبغوا عليهن سبيلا إن الله كان عليا قادرون نذيرا.
Okay. So when we end the ayah, then it comes in sukun. I said that before. I'll repeat it. So there's a sukun. When we finish the ayah, there is a sukun. Sukun is like a circle. Let me take a pen. Yes, too far away. Okay. It's like a circle. And what this means, there are the vowel sounds a, e, and u, or an, in, or un. So that those sounds, the vowel sounds are not pronounced. Okay. So, but the alif will be pronounced because that's not a vowel sound, right? It's not a fatha. So that's why, yeah, okay. So that's why, because I see some students have a problem on here, as you can see, that the double, this is pronounced ali man, but this, the last one, is not pronounced, only it finishes at alif. Kabira, aliman, kabira. If it was a continuous sentence, it would have been aliman, kabiran. We would have pronounced the it keeps going away. Okay, so we would have pronounced so many things going on. Okay, this aliman kabiran, but because it's the last word, so it's aliman kabira. Okay, is that clear? So
Yes.
IU sounds are not pronounced. Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Let's see. Al-rijal. Al is the, rijal is men. Qawwamun are protectors. Allah of, let me just. Qawwamun, protectors. Allah of an-nisa. Al is the, nisa are women. Bima, because faddala has bestowed Allah ba'dahum. Ba'd is some of them, Allah over ba'd others. Wabima. Let me close that and make it bigger. Wabima. And because anfaku, they spend min from amwalihim. Amwal is wealth. Him is there. Fasalihati, so the righteous women, qanitatun, are obedient, hafizatun, guarding bil ghaibi, in the unseen, bima, that which hafiza orders them to guard Allah, wallati, and those whom takhafuna, for khawf, takhafuna, you fear, nushuzahunna, nushuz is conduct hunna, their فعظوهن. Then fa is then izu, advise hunna them, wahjuruhunna, and forsake them, fi in madaji'i, the bed, wadribuhunna, and finally wa is and daraba, strike hunna them. Fa is then if ata'nakum, then they obey you. Ata, disobey, kum is they. Fala, fala, second, drop the pen. Fa then la, fa is then la not. Tabaghu, seek, alayhim, against them, sabila, a way. Inna, indeed, Allah kana is aliman, most high, kabira, most great, kabira, aliman, kabira. Okay. So here we have a little bit, the word in Arabic, daraba. Okay. Daraba means strike, hit, harm someone, beat, smack, or harm someone. But it also means, daraba also means to travel. Okay. It also means to travel. So if you see in the same chapter 4, okay, and ayah number 101. Okay, that's good. Okay. I have to scroll down because it's not showing with the app. You see, the same chapter 101. You see what is that? Darabtum fil ardi. Do you see darabtum? So here daraba means to travel. Okay. In the same chapter, darabas, and also in the Quran, daraba also means to travel. So this beat, hit, strike, smack, or in other verses of the Quran, it has been used like that, or it also means to harm someone, it also means to travel. Okay. So go back to the ayah number 34. So some scholars have the opinion it means to go and take a hike, and some people think, and some scholars think it means to strike, smack. So that's a controversy of. So where is it? 34. I'm sorry. So that's how it is. Okay, the different school of thoughts that say scholars have different opinion. So read the translation. Who was reading this? Haika?
Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Men are in charge of women by the right of what Allah has given over the other and what they spend for maintenance from the wealth. So righteous women are devoutly obedient, guarding in the husband's absence of what Allah would have them guard. But those wives who fear arrogance first advise them, and if they persist, forsake them in bed and finally strike them lightly. But if they obey you once more, seek no means against them. Indeed, Allah is exalted and great.
Okay. Next, whose turn is it?
Haika Zishan is next.
Haika Zishan. Haika Zishan, are you there? Or are you muted? Haika Zishan. Let me check. There it is. Hi, Zishan. Okay, maybe. Who's
Yeah.
next after?
After Haika is I think Rauda Maman.
Rauda Maiman? Go ahead. أعوذ بالله من
Okay.
الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإن خفتم شكاكا بينهما فابعثوا حكما من أهله وحكما من أهلها إن يريدا إصلاحا يوفق الله بينهما إن الله كان عليما خبيرا.
Okay. What and in if? خفتم. خفت is fear. You fear. شقاق. A dissension. بينهما. Bain is between huma. Two of them. I should use this pencil. Okay. بينهما. Between the two of them. فابعثوا. Fa is then send. Make a little bit bigger. Abdullah entered the waiting room. Let him in, please.
I
Okay. I'm gonna make a little bigger because it's
ये मेरा टीचर कोड क्या है क्रेडिट कार्ड का किसी पता बैठ
okay. فَبَعَثُوا then send hakaman, an arbitrator min from ahlihi. Ahl is family, he is his. وَحُكْمًا وَحَكَمًا and hakaman, an arbitrator min from ahliha, her family. Ahl is family, ha is her. In if yurida, they both wish. Yurid is actually wish, and yurida, they both wish. Islahan, reconciliation. Yuwaffiqi will cause reconciliation. Yuwaffiqillahu will cause reconciliation. Allah will cause reconciliation. Bainahuma, bain, between huma, the two of them. Between both of them. Inna, indeed, Allah kana is aliman, all knowing, khabira, all aware. Yes, can you read the translation?
Okay. And if you fear dissension between the two, send an arbitrator from his people and arbitrator from her people. If they both desire reconciliation, Allah will cause it between them. Indeed, Allah is ever knowing and aware.
Yes. So if there is they're not able to come up with any solution, and there's a crack, or you can say a gap in the relationship, what happens? One person from the woman's side, the other from the arbitrator is the person who will be representing to solve the problem from one people and the other from there, and then Allah, if they both desire reconciliation, to come back together, like end the fight, you can say, in other words. Allah will cause it between them, and Allah is ever knowing and aware. Okay. Whose turn is it now?
Sorry. Now it is. We missed Aisha Abdullah. So do we just do them in the next round?
Aisha, yeah, no, Aisha goes at the end because she has a different surah. She's a surah in Am. So we do we do it at the end.
Okay.
So who's then next?
So Abdullah, do we do him now or do we do him like last? Before Aisha.
Abdullah, is everyone done? I don't think everyone is done yet.
No, not yet. We still have to do Rehan and Sifan.
Yeah, so let's finish the Rehan and Stefan. Let's
Okay. So first it's Rehan, then Sifan.
yeah. Oh, go ahead, Rehan.
Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. واعبدوا الله ولا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا وبذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين والجري ذي القربى والجري
والجاري
ذي القربى والجري الجنوب والصاحب بالجنب وابن السبيل وما ملكت أيمانكم إن الله لا يحب من كان مختالا فخورا.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Wa'lamu. Wa'budu, sorry. Wa'budu, abad is worship. Wa'budu and worship Allah, wala and do not. Tushriku, associate bihi with him, shay'an, anything. Wabil walidaina, and to the parents, ahsanan, do good. Wabizi, and with Bizil Qurba and the relatives, wal Yatama and the orphans, wal Masakin and the needy, wal Masakin and the needy, wal Jari and the neighbor, Zi who is Zil Qurba near, wal Jari and the neighbor, Junub who is the farther away, was Sahibi and the companions, Bil Jumbi by your side, Wabni and the Sabil traveler, Wama and what Malakat possess Aymanukum, your right hand. Inna indeed Allah la does not yuhibbu love man, the one who kana is mukhtalan, is proud, fakhura, and is boastful. Keeps showing up. Okay, with the translation.
Okay, worship Allah and associate nothing with Him, and do parents do good, and to relatives, orphans, the needy, their neighbor farther away, the companion at your side, the traveler, and those whom your right hand possesses. Indeed, Allah does not like those who are self-deluding and boastful.
Boastful. Okay, good. All right. Next.
Now is it
Stefan,
my turn?
go ahead.
Okay.
الذين
أعوذ بالله من
يبلغ
الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الذين يبخلون ويأمرون الناس بالبخل ويكتمون ما
آتاهم الله من فضله وأعتدنا للكافرين عذابا
Now,
مهينا.
yeah, the alif is a harf. It's not a vowel sound. So we don't pronounce the vowel sounds, but we pronounce the words, right? Muhina. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Alladina, those who yabkhaluna are stingy. Wa ya'maruna wa and ya'maruna order an-nas the nas people bil bukhl of stinginess. Wa yaktumuna and hide ma what atahum has given them Allah min fadlihi of his bounty. Wa a'tadna for is and a'tad we have prepared now we and wa'tadna and we have prepared lil kafirina li is for kafirina disbelievers azaban a punishment muhina humiliating. Go ahead. Is the translation?
Who are stringy and enjoin upon other
Sting-
people, a stinginess,
Yeah.
and conceal what Allah has given them of His bounty. We have prepared for the disbelievers a humiliating punishment.
Yes. What is stingy?
I've heard the word before, but I don't know what it means.
Okay. Those who are, who don't spend because they, what's the other word? Anyone wants to tell? Knows can give another word? Yes, Aisha. Who doesn't want to spend because they are, miser? Any other words you can explain this?
So basically, they don't want to spend their money because they're kind of like greedy.
Because they think that by spending their money would become less. That's why they don't spend money, and conceal what Allah has given them of His bounty. They don't want anyone to know so that they don't have to spend,
You
So
can say like cheap.
Yes, cheap because they don't want to spend money, right? Simple words we can say that they don't want to spend money, and so that's you should not be so stingy not to spend money and not to waste money. Muslims should be in the middle. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying not to conceal Allah has given His bounty, and for the disbelievers there's a humiliating punishment. Okay.
So
Someone
is it good to be like not spending stuff? Or no?
Yes. So you shouldn't be that stingy that not to spend money at all. There's money to be spent on yourself and others as well. So these people do not spend money on others, and some are so much stingy they don't even spend on themselves, but they just keep the wealth. So that's a very negative thing to do. Allah has given you something, you spend, you don't waste it, but we are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then there's a share of the poor people as well. So stinginess is very bad. Okay. So you don't waste, but you're not stingy also. Okay. I guess everyone has got a chance to read. Anyone left?
Yes, Abdullah is.
Yes, go ahead, Abdullah.
Yes.
Read, please. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know how to read Arabic.
Okay, that's fine. We end over here. I think you can attempt Sister Saima's class at 10 o'clock, and she teaches the basics, right? So once you're an expert in that, you can start reading with us, inshallah, with word-to-word meaning and translation. Okay. So here we're going to end at 37.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you go to this class only until you finish the Nurani Guide? Because I finished it like a long time ago.
Okay. So if you have finished that, so are you able to read the Quran?
Yeah, I can read the Quran.
Okay. So Sister Saima, right now, I think all the students have finished the Qaida as well, and they're reading small words. So because you were saying you don't know how to read Arabic, so what does that mean?
In the beginning, I didn't know, but now I know how to read it.
Now you know, so you want to read?
I was asking, do I read the class or do I stay in it?
No, you can stay in the class. Because usually Sister Saima has the younger ones, below grade 3. So if you're grade 3 and above, you can attend this class. But if there are some students who have not read Quran, because they were in public school or for any reason, they go to her class for the basic learning. If you know how to read, if you're good at it now, you can continue, you can read. You want to read the ayah?
This one? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والذين ينفقون
أموالهم
أموالهم رئاء الناس ولا يؤمنون بالله ولا باليوم الآخر
آخري. Yes, good. MashaAllah.
ومن يكن الشيطان له قرينا فساء
Harina.
قرينا. And also those who spread of their wealth to be seen by the people and believe not in Allah nor in the last day, and he to whom Satan is a companion, then evil is he as a companion.
Yes. Okay, very good, Masha. So you know how to read, Abdullah. You can always participate in the class. Once you finish the qaida, you know how to read. Like the qaida, it helps you to attach the words and read the words, and then words together makes, a whole ayah. So you are able to read. So next time participate, okay? So wallazina, and those yunfiqu, spend amwalakum, amwal is wealth, amwalahum, their ri'a, to be seen, al-nas, al is the an-nas people, wa and la not. Yu'minuna, they believe, billahi in Allah, wala and not, bil yawm, in the day, akhirah, al-akhirah, al is the, akhir is last. Waman, and whoever, yakunish shaitan, yakunis has al the shaitan lahu for him, qarinan and companion, fasa'a then, fa is then, sa'a evil, qarina is a companion. Okay, so those who disbelieve, they sometimes, some people spend their wealth and to be seen by the people, they just to show off. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying it is the following, the shaitan, and they make them as a companion of the shaitan, and evil is his companionship. Okay, so end at 38. You have to go to the homework. Add, reuse post, the last one. Okay, so here it's 32. We started at 32. I can 32. And when did we add 38? Yes, we finished 38. Thirty-two to 38. Okay. So now we're going to be going to Surah An'am chapter 6, 128. We're going to start at 129. 128. Okay, yes. Yes, Aisha, are you there? Aisha?
Yeah.
Okay. Safwan has entered the room. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكذلك نولي بعد الظالمين بعدا بما كانوا يكسبون.
Okay, mashallah, barakallah. And كذلك, thus نولي, we make friends بعد some of الظالمين, of the wrongdoers, بعدا to others, bima, for what كانوا, they used to no. كانوا يكسبون, they earn. Yes, is the translation?
And thus will we make some of the wrongdoers allies of others for what they used to earn.
Okay. Next.
يا معشر الجن والإنس ألم يأتكم رسل منكم يقصون عليكم آياتي وينذرونكم لقاء يومكم يومكم هذا قالوا شهدنا على أنفسنا وغرتهم الحياة الدنيا وشهدوا على أنفسهم أنهم كانوا كافرين. أنهم كانوا كافرين.
ما شاء الله بارك الله. Okay. Where's the okay, ya ma'sharas assembly. Ya ma'shara assembly. عشان jinnah, of the jinns, wal ins, and the men. Is question. Alam, did there not ya'tikum, come to you, rusul, messengers, minkum, from among you, yakhussuna, relating alaykum, to you, ayati, my verses, wa yunzirunakum, and yunziru, warning, you, yunzirunakum, and warning you, liqa'a, of the meeting, yawmikum, of the day, hadha, this, qalu, they will say, shahidna, we bear witness, Allah, against anfusina, ourselves, وَغَرَّتْهُمْ, and deluded them, al-hayat, al is the hayat, life, ad-dunya, al is the ad-dunya, dunya is world, وَشَهِدُوا, and they will bear witness, Allah, against anfusahum, themselves, annahum, that they were kafirin, disbelievers. Go ahead.
O company of jinn and mankind, did there not come to you messengers from among you, relating to you my verses and warning you of the meeting of this day of yours, they will say, we bear witness against ourselves, and the worldly life had deluded them. And they will bear witness against themselves that they were disbelievers.
Yeah. Okay. Last one.
ذلك أن لم يكن ربك مهلك القرى بظلم وأهلها غافلون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Zalika. That is because and that lam not yakun is rabbuka. Rabb is Lord ka, your muhlika, one who destroys al qura, the cities, bizulmin, for their wrongdoing, wa ahlaha, while their people, ahl is the people, ha there, but while their people, ghafilun. Ghafil is unaware. Go ahead.
That is because your Lord would not destroy the cities for wrongdoing, while their people were unaware.
My other people aware, yeah. So Allah sends messengers first and then to guide them, and if they don't, and then the azab comes, you know. And so that's 131. I will take the bigger one. The messengers came for the warning, and the azab will come, and then if they don't follow, then the azab comes. Okay, so in this 131 we finished off. '31 assign, and going to, I think it was this ayah. I just missed it. Okay. There it is. So we finished at 131, right? So in this ayah, can you please circle the ism? Annotation is on. Circle the, oops, there's a pen. Ism. Anyone?
Is some like words like
The name of a person, place, or thing. Nouns, pronouns, adjective, adverbs. All those come in the category of ism in Arabic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, وتكلم, ourselves. Ad-dunya, yes. One of the easy ways to find out is there'll be the words, the world. Correct. Kafirun, disbelievers. Yes, now. Yes. Okay. Now, fi'l. Circle the fi'l, please. Who is it, Asma? Bear witness. Yes, very good. Ya'ti, very good. Not kum, but ya'ti. Okay, kum is attached pronouns. Good job.
Whoever isn't doing ism fail in her heart, please start now. We're already at fail. I only see 2 people annotating on the screen, including me. I wasn't doing it because it wasn't letting me annotate.
You wouldn't?
Now I can.
Okay. Okay, Hayat was a noun. We're doing about fail right now. Okay, so we do have qalu, very good. Qalu, we have yashhadu, very good. We have qarrat, very good. And we have ya'ti, very good. Yaqussun, yes. Okay, good, mashallah. Okay, we'll do the harf. Let's see how many of you remember harf. Those are the words that don't have a meaning of themselves, like prepositions and conjunctions. All these are come in the word of harf. Allah, harfijar, very good. Allah. No, not meeting. Yeah, okay. Alam, that's correct. Allah, Kanu, very good. Not whom. Whom is attached pronoun. Pronouns and nouns come in the category of ism. Okay, very good. Not haza. Haza is ism ishara. This and that are ism ishara, so not this one. Okay, it's a ism ishara. It comes in ism. We're talking about harf, so that's why it's not. Where is it? Haza is ism ishara. Meeting came in the verb. Okay. Yeah. No, of over here is for only making it yeah, to give the meaning to it. Okay. So here what we have is min, not kum. Min is harfijar. Okay. Kum is attached pronoun. And then we have, you have to, we have Allah, kanu, all these are harf. Wow. Okay, good job, mashallah. We close this and we're going to go to Islamic studies. So those of you who came late, next Sunday, there is a holiday for Eid as well as July 1st. So there are holidays. Okay, let's go to the book. Okay, did you finish the chapter? Yes. I think we were almost finishing this chapter as well. Speak good or be silent. Okay, we haven't read this. Okay, who wants to read first? Let's go alphabetically so everybody gets a chance.
Okay, do I put the numbers like the breakdown of cities?
Yeah, you can also name them.
Okay. Okay, I just gotta do it real quick.
I don't know what happened to this again. I have to go back and okay, because there will be no class, so I will be sending Rauda her gift, right? Today is the last class for the regular, and then we'll start. There'll be a break for the Eid. So Rauda, remind me, okay?
Okay. When should I remind you?
Before the class ends,
Okay.
I send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Prophet. Okay, where are we? How did we lose the chapter? We were doing etiquette of conversation, yes. So this is the impact of words and someone wise. Okay, this is the Yes. Who wants to read? Who's reading first?
Okay, Arif is teacher the co-host. I can't rename the co-host. So
That's okay. You don't have to rename them. You can just tell whose turn it is.
okay.
I'll start.
So everyone only gets to read one paragraph, okay? And then you
Okay.
start.
Do not interrupt someone while he is speaking. It's bad manners to start to speak in the middle of another person's speech. A wise person does not speak until there is an interval of silence. Avoid interruption unless it is very important and unavoidable, and then quickly apologize for doing so.
Okay, good. So we don't interrupt when people are speaking. It's bad manners in the middle of someone's speech, and other person feels very bad too, right? And then until there's an interval and they stop and pause and the other person can do, avoid interruption so that avoid it. But if it's really important, you can say it in the silence or interval and then apologize. You say, excuse me, and then go ahead. Whose turn?
Okay, so now it is Abdullah's turn. Abdullah,
Yes,
say Sean.
Abdullah. Abdullah, one paragraph.
Okay. Gossip and cadishness are sign of bad manners. It is also bad manners to discuss other people's affairs that are damaging or harmful to them. Only jokes that are in good taste and free from lies should be good. A good Muslim does not engage in vulgar, crass, or cruel jokes.
Yeah, people don't like that. So all these are bad manners. Again, defaming others. Whose turn?
Okay, now it is Aisha's turn.
Okay. Speaking in a low voice. The Quran says the most disagreeable of all sounds is the voice of donkeys. By keeping your voice low, you not only show good manners with people, but also obey Allah's commands. Speaking with a loud voice is bad manners. When a person speaks in a loud, harsh voice, he shows that he has no manners and he has no respect for others.
Yes. And Surah Luqman, chapter 31, verse number 19, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that all of the sounds, the most disagreeable is the sound of a donkey. You can see how loud and the way he is makes sound, it's very unpleasant. So it has been compared to a person who speaks very loud, just like the sound of a donkey. That's been compared. Okay, so this is done. And let's do the question answers. Match the following. Oh, we did that. Okay, so we did half of the chapter, backbiting and slandering. Yeah, okay.
Can we do another chapter? Because this one we did the other half of it.
Okay. So we can
We did
why
all of
should-
A. We did B 1 and 2. Is there more questions in B?
Yeah, number 3, and we'll do the third one. What does speaking in a loud voice show? Whose turn is it?
It is my turn.
Okay, go ahead. So can you explain what does speaking in a loud voice show?
It shows like they have no manners and you don't have any respect.
Yes, it shows that you have no manners and that you do not respect others. It's disrespectful to others and it's bad manners. Very good. Whose turn is it now? What does who said this? To whom did he say it and when?
Now it is, so after 4 is 5, and then 5, 4. Haika Lemon.
Yes, Haika.
So number 5.
Number 4.
Who said this? To whom did he said? And when? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Do not do this. Do not speak loudly and be rude."
To whom did he say it and when?
I think he said to companion.
Mm. His companions. Okay. Said this. Yeah, it's just about, said this, and this could be anything. To whom did he say? To companions, and when? Okay, and when did he say it?
When, I think when they were fighting, when they were arguing with each other and disagreeing, he said, "Don't do this, don't talk loud voice."
Okay, if you say like by 10 minutes. Okay. All right, so whose turn is it now? Oh, we have more questions.
Now it is Haika Zishan's turn. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to open the annotation and you can write it down. Number 5. Mention some of the bad things a good Muslim must keep away from when talking to others. So I have there 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So you can write in those lines.
Wait, can we all write? Or just Haika Zishan?
Let's start with Haika Zishan.
Yes.
Yes, can you do question number 5?
Okay.
Read the question loud, and then you can write on the lines.
Mention some of the bad things a good Muslim must keep away from when talking to others.
Do you know the answer?
How about she says it and I'll write it?
Who says
Keep
it?
writing big. It's not turning tiny.
Okay, I'll write it. You can say it.
Okay. Back talking.
Okay, backbiting. Okay. Slandering, we did that. Okay, anyone else?
Yeah.
Miss Keep away. Swearing, good job. This is Rauda. Anyone else?
Can I do one?
Yes, go ahead. In a loud voice, very good. Yes. Who's next? This is making.
comments.
Making rude comments. Okay. Then we have bullying. Okay. Talking to others. Rude jokes. Yes. Not to make a joke to hurt someone's reputation or to hurt their feelings. Attitude. Okay. There should be no attitude while talking to others. Should speak not in a loud voice because disrespectful, as well as bad manners. Okay. Backbiting, slandering. Yeah. Rude, being rude, swearing, all these are being rude is a bad things. Good Muslims keep away, like when we say thank you and please. And you know how sometimes people talk in a bad way? Give me this, do that, and no thank you, no please, and no thank you. That's being rude. So when you're talking, you talk nicely with manners. Very good. Good job. So we did so I'm going to give you I should have given you question number 4 and 5 for homework, but there's no homework this time because there is no class next week. So and it's Eid and a long weekend, so we just discussed it in the class. And we can talk about Dhul Hijj. Yes? Who wants
Why
to?
does it show somebody crying in the Muhammad story? The one part 1.
I'm sorry?
Why does it show on the Prophet somebody crying in the first page of the story?
Somebody?
There's an eye crying. Why?
Oh, crying. Yeah. Well, when we do the description, we will see. I want you in this blank pane. I'm going to open the annotation, and this is very nice that we did. Let me go back.
Wait, is it because like in the story his mother dies in the first part? Is that why? And
You
so
want to
his
find
father
out?
and grandfather.
Yes, that's what Khadija ibn Khalid and Abu Talib died in the same year of the 10th year of the prophethood. And Prophet was very, very sad. Yeah. So that's why it's showing, the
Also, Khadija died also in the same year.
yeah. So sometimes it's hard even for the prophets, it was very hard year where it was very, very sad. Prophet was very, very sad. Okay. So here I'm just going to open the annotation and to go back. And I want you to write. Okay, this doesn't stop. Okay, I want you to write on the top we're in Dhul Hijj, right? The importance of the first 10 days of Dhul Hijj. Okay, so who wants to? You can write. Making tawaf of around. This is Rauda around Kaaba.
Is like Hajj the time like you're supposed to go like, to the Mecca, or you can go anytime you want to Mecca?
Okay, so in Dhul Hijj, people go to Makkah for Hajj. So those people, not everyone, they don't have to go every year. Those people who have to do Hajj, this once in a lifetime, right? So that's why they go for the perform Hajj. So one of the significance is the first 10 days, the 10th of Zilhijjah is the Hajj, and that's why we celebrate Eid, right? So Hajj is the main thing of Zilhijjah. Okay, what else do we see? Part of Zilhijjah is throwing stones. Okay. Running between Safa and Marwa. Yes. So Umrah is a shorter form, and Hajj has more what would you call it? Just a specific word for it. Anyways, therefore there are more things that needs to be done. But rituals, you can say, yeah, rituals that needs to be done to do Hajj. According to Quran, after Hajj, Umrah, your heart is as clean as a baby's heart. Yes, right. And so running with Safa and Marwa is also a ritual of the Hajj, of the hill or mountain. Okay, very good. So we have what else do we do? So it's going around the Kaaba, right? 7 times. So what they do, they go for the Hajj. Zul Hajj is all about Hajj. I think we did it last year as well about Hajj. How is the Hajj performed? So they go to, where do they go first? From Makkah. From the, from the Khana Kaaba, where do they go first? Anyone remembers?
No, I don't.
There are 3 stops, right? One is Arafat, Muzdalifah, and Mina. The first stop is the Mina. So this is the Kaaba. Okay, and then they go to Mina first. Sorry. Where's the pen? Oh, the pen. Remember? Mina. They go to Mina, and from there they go to Arafat, and they stay there like from 9th of Zulhijjah. They go there, and they stay on the 10th. From the 9th, they have to be at at Arafat, and then after Maghrib they go to Muzdalifah, back to Mina, and then do the sacrifice and of the animal, and this is when they cut their hair and they celebrate Eid. So it's Mina, Arafat, and Muzdalifah, and back to Mina. Okay, 8, 9, and then from Maghrib, so that's Maghrib is the 10th, right? But it's because night comes first before the day. So they, from the Maghrib, they move to Muzdalifah, and then from Muzdalifah, they spend the night there, and then the morning, which is the 10th of Zilhijjah, in the morning, because night already came, and they sacrifice, they throw pebbles, sacrifice the animals, cut their hair. Okay, so let me ask you, what animals do you sacrifice in Hajj? Sorry, in Zilhijjah. Okay. No, not everyone goes to Hajj, right? So we sacrifice animals. Why do we sacrifice the animal? Where is everyone? Yeah, let me open the class.
Ibrahim alayhi salam was told to do it to his son. Or I think it was a different prophet. I forgot which prophet.
Okay, who's going to add to the story?
Can I?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, after I ask the story, I actually have a question. Okay, So, Prophet Ibrahim's son Ismail, Allah asked Prophet Ibrahim to slaughter his son, and Prophet Ibrahim he was about to do it, and then the son asked him to tie him to the mountain. So then he couldn't squirm away because Ismail alayhi salam, he had trust in Allah that either way he'd go back to Allah. So after that, as soon as Prophet Ibrahim he was about to kill his son, Allah gave him an animal instead. I think it was a cow to slaughter it instead. So that's why we slaughter a cow or a camel or any of the cattle. If you don't own any, you could buy a cattle to slaughter.
Yes. So very good, mashallah. And so Ibrahim alayhi salam was seeing in his dream that he's slaughtering his son, and because the prophet's dreams are true, right? So Ismail salam was a very obedient son, and he says, do as you're commanded by Allah, and you will find him patient. So very, very patient. But Allah just was testing Ibrahim alayhi salam, that how he obeys, and Allah replaced it by another animal. That's why we slaughter the animal on this Eid. So it's a celebration, right? And okay, so that's very good. Next question is, when the animal is slaughtered, what do you do with the flesh of the animal? Whether it's a cow or a goat or a camel, whatever it is, or what do you do with the meat?
You eat it.
Who
You have
said that?
Eat it.
I'm sorry.
You
Asma
have-
says eat it.
Mhm.
Rauda says eat it. Okay, anyone else wants to say something? Arif, what
No,
happens to the meat? You want to say something?
not much.
Okay, let's see who knows. Aisha, what happens with the meat of the animal then slaughtered?
You distribute it.
Yes. So that meat is divided into 3 parts. Okay? Is divided into 3 parts. One is for the
The
needy and the poor. The second is for the
yourself,
yes, one is for yourself and one is for
friends and family.
family and friends, relatives, right? Family and friends, you distribute it, and only 1/3 of it is what you keep. So when the animal is slaughtered, you don't keep the whole thing. Okay? First of all, going for the Hajj and slaughtering animal is for those who can afford. It's not for everyone. So those people who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given that they can afford, because some people don't have food, clothing, and shelter. They're the needy people. So they don't go for Hajj. It's not obligatory for them, or neither do they slaughter animals. But those are the people who receive the benefit, right? So those people who can afford, they slaughter the animal because Allah has given them money more extra. And then besides their food, clothing, and shelter, they're able to spend more money so they can buy an animal. And only on those people is the Hajj that they need to perform mandatory on those people. Okay, so when the animal is slaughtered, there are 3 parts. One is for the poor and the needy. Okay, this doesn't look very clean. All right, for the poor and the needy, number 1. Number 2 is family and friends. You can distribute on and 1 part. The 3rd part, 1/3 of it, you keep it to yourself. Okay, you knew that? Yes, Asma, you have a question?
Yes, but yes. Is the idols that you throw rocks at, is it the same idols that back like in the prophet's time or maybe even before that? that they used
Which
to worship. Like you keep it safe somewhere, and then on Hajj day you take them out, and then you let people destroy them.
on Hajj day, what happens? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, there's too much background noise, so I couldn't understand your question properly.
Sorry. Sorry, my sister was singing. So do they keep the idols from like the prophet's time that they used to worship, and then on Hajj day they take like a couple out and then they destroy them, and then so for like each Hajj day they take out the idols and then they let them destroy,
No.
or they
On
make
Hajj there are pillars. And then on the day of, when they're coming back to Mina, what they do, there are pillars, and that is considered as they are the shaitan, right? And you throw pebbles on them. That's the part of the Hajj. There's no idols or something.
what are
It's
the pillars?
stoning. I'm sorry.
What are the pillars? Like
Yes, the pillars is the shaitan, and then you're supposed to pick up pebbles and throw it on him on the pillars. Okay, so that's a part of the Hajj. Okay,
the
so
pillars are like walls, or like they're actually like idol of how they used to make it.
no, then they're just pillars. They're not idols. They're pillars, and it's represents the shaitan that you throw pebbles on. Okay, and there's a ritual of the Hajj. So that you know that the meat is divided into three parts. So how many of you do the sacrifice of the animal in Canada? Raise your hands.
I do.
Maybe
There-
Your
there's-
family.
but I've never saw it happen like before. I've never
you
been
can just-
there.
Actually, you can just pay for like HCI or something, like Islamic Relief HCI, and
Yeah.
they'll do it for you. So I do that every year.
Okay, so your family, you guys do it here,
Actu-
and you do
actually-
it. Yes.
When me and Haika lived in Texas, we used to pick out the goat that we were gonna slaughter.
Oh, mashallah, you have experience of doing it here, because not everyone gets the opportunity to slaughter the animal here. Most I've spoken to some people, and they say that they go to the grocery store and they just pay them, and the grocery stores does the slaughtering for them, because they have their own place for slaughtering the animals. That's how they get halal food, right? Halal. And then they divide into three, and then they give it back to their customers. That's one thing. What Arif said is there's another way that the animal can be slaughtered and given to them. And then there are some people who do it themselves. They actually go to the farm and slaughter the animal. Anyone has a chance to see it in person? Yes, Asma Buka, you have a question?
Sorry, one more question. Could you slaughter, like, is it halal to slaughter like baby animals?
No. So that's a good question. The animal that's supposed to be slaughtered cannot have any defect and cannot be a child. So it has to have at least two teeth, the teeth. You have to check the teeth. If they don't have the teeth, then they are not they don't qualify for being slaughtered. So yes, the children of the animals are not slaughtered. It's when they grow their teeth is when they're able to be slaughtered. Yes. Who else has a question? Saifan and Haika both have a question. Yes, Saifan, what's your question?
No, I was raising my hand from the slaughter question.
Yes, what's your question? Okay, so you put it down then. Yes, Saifan, what's your question?
I forgot. Sorry.
You forgot? Okay. So that's how it is. So mashallah, you have experience of seeing some of you. Yes, Arif, Well, could you repeat how do you do the sacrifice? Your family does it. How do you guys do it?
So we just pay like a company like Islamic Relief or HCI.
Yeah.
And what they do is that they go to like different countries like Palestine, Pakistan, India, and all those different countries, right? They go there and
They
they
slaughter
basically
the
slaughter the
animal in
one
that
and give that to
country.
the poor people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's like IXL Relief or any organization that does it in those countries for you. Some people have relatives living, in India or Pakistan or any other country, Palestine or any other country, and usually we're looking for to deliver it to the poor people. In that case, like Arab or the people who do it back in their countries, they actually they donate the whole meat, right? They did the whole meat to the poor people because there are lots and lots of poor people in these countries like India and Pakistan.
I like those pants.
Yes, but if you do it here, then you keep 1/3 and you have to send it to the. Some people were saying that what they do it one in
Try it.
Pakistan or one back in their country and one in Canada, because the whole animal is given for donation. So they keep one for the relatives and family and friends, and one part they keep to themselves because the poor people they already send. So that's why they keep the meat over here because they do double, sacrificing the animal. Very good. So that's all about Eid. And what else? And then yes, Afan, question. What's your question?
I have a few questions about the graduation party.
Go ahead.
So for the graduation party, so if we come, can the parents come inside the school or whatever as well?
Okay. So we're doing it very simply in the daycare location. Okay. It's a commercial residential house. So there will be people. They will be on the driveway and the backyard. So it's because there are not too many of you. So we're thinking of doing in a park, but we can just do in the home daycare location. So yes, parents are most welcome because it's just outside. All right. So it's not. That's why we're doing it outside. So your family is there, and you can it's I think I've mentioned the address in the and yeah and in the in the link I shared, the address is there.
Can
Yes,
you can you share the link again? And so I have some brothers and sisters. If we bring them, will there be food for them, or do we need to buy, or can we buy tickets for them?
okay. So we were initially thinking of the ticket system, and there was something, discussion going on with the staff. And so what we did is it's not a ticket, it's just e-transfer, so we know exactly how many people are coming. So we can arrange the food for that number of, people. So we need to know how many of you are coming. So you'll have to, share your attendance of
So do we
okay
need
this
to buy a ticket for my little brother and my little sister?
there's no ticket system now, okay, but I tentatively put um okay, I can make another way of doing this. So because I'm sharing the screen, I'm going to go to Sabas Academy, okay, and from here, do you see this attendance? Do you see attendance?
Yes, I can see it on your screen.
Yes, it's on the homepage of sabasacademy.com website, okay? So there's attendance where you click on online classroom, the one before on the top is attendance. Click on that and write how many of you are attending. I need the attendance. Let me just
Should I Do we need to do it once for every single kid, or can we write all of them inside of one text?
So yes, that's what I wanted to do. So your full name, say if it's say Rehan Kanji or anyone, you write your name here. In comment, you can write how many of you are attending. Okay, so if your family of 4,
So
write
is this for the graduation?
yes. For the graduation, we need to
What
know
if you are not attending? Do you have to do it?
if you are not attending, then you do not, fill the form of attendance because I
Okay.
want the attendance.
But
So
you
I
still
want,
have to write your full name and stuff.
yes. How would I know that who's coming?
So like I could
Since we're not coming, we don't need to do the form.
Yes, of course. Those who are living far away and they're not coming, they don't fill the form. They're the graduation party for in person. First of all, yeah, it's because we have some students living close by in GTA, so that's why we did that. And the regular school, we give you there's some gifts for the students who worked so hard, so we need to give them their gifts and their prizes
so
for their work. Okay.
so I could write Seifon Kanji grade 5, and then in the comments I can put I'm bringing my like 2 little brothers and 1 little sister.
Yes. So if your parents are there, so you would write parents, okay, comma, and you write sister. And if you write sister, their age, so we would know exactly, you know. So you can bring your family. You are most welcome. It's a graduation party, so it's a time to celebrate. And so bring your family, but we should know how many of you are coming. So please write the total number of people. So we have chairs for you. Say if you're 20 people, the school is 25, 50, how many? So we will have a chair for you, right? So
Okay.
we make arrangements. That's why we need you to fill the attendance.
So it's on June 30th.
June 30th, inshallah, after the Friday prayers, it's around 6 o'clock. So that those parents who are working, they can finish their work and then come. So it will be in between. It's not going to be like 6 to 8. Whoever can come between 6 to 8, inshallah. It will be, you can meet your friends, you meet each other, you can meet your teachers, and there's going to be food, inshallah. All right. So June 30th, and yeah, 6 to 8. So I shared it. I'm going to go to, give me 1 second, Sabbath Academy. Where is Sabbath Academy School? If you want, I can share the link. Sister Simon, yeah. There's also, this is the one. I'm going to share the link.
Miss,
And yes,
where's the location?
I'm going to post the location here in comment, in chat. Okay. You can save this.
Okay.
Those who, if you want to keep the link to yourself, so you can always open the link. Okay. We did put a charge for $5 and $10. Okay. So it's e-transfer. But you can see it's not that much. I have 8 members in my family. Hi, Kazishan. Okay. So just make sure you write your full name and the rest of them in the comments. Okay. Do you have French class? Yes, we do have. What time is it? Running out of time? Okay. So write the names of the people you are, we have, to make it easy, I'm going to change on the Facebook. Because we had 5 and 10 for the older, we will not do that. I'll change it to $5 per person, okay? Because it was age limited. The younger ones are 5 and the older ones are 10, but then it's hard to keep a track of that. So if you're 8 members, so 8 fives are 40. So each transfer $40, okay? I'm going to change the instructions. So how many people are coming is totally fine, okay? it's going to be, I'm going to lower it to $5 per person. If mashallah, so many people are coming, it'll be too expensive for you guys, okay? So it was 10 initially and 5 for the kids, but, and I'll keep it to $5 per person for e-transfer to Sabas Academy. So just make sure that you do the attendance, okay? If you don't write an attendance, we wouldn't know you're coming. And then how will you have a chair to sit? And how will you have, you know, we need to make arrangements for the food. So make sure those who are attending, please do it today. All right? Because there is no class next weekend. There will be, you know, after Eid will be a third day of Eid. So make sure you do e-transfer and you do the attendance. Is that clear with everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Teacher,
Miss,
Yes.
okay, Asma Abuka, you can speak first.
okay. I had a question about is it for like the person, like if you're like a member at this classroom, do you have to pay for like your like, let's say do you have to pay only for the guests, like let's say my siblings or something like that, or my dad or my mom?
Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, if you're inviting guests, you know, multiply it by 5. If you're 6 people or 7 people, you would multiply. It was actually 10. Okay, so I'm just going to try to make it easy for everyone. Just multiplied by 5, the number of people who are attending.
Okay. So if it was just
Okay.
my mom, my dad, and me, then it would be $15.
If you're 2 people, it's 10. 3 people, 15. Okay.
Okay.
Because initially we had the adults to be 10 and the children to be 5. Okay. But then to make it easy, if anyone's 2 years or under, you have a sibling, it's free. There's no charge for 2 or under. Okay. It's for the, so if we need the number, you don't have to mention the younger ones as well. So if it's 4 people, you know, just multiplied by 5 and you can do e-transfer. Just make sure that you do the attendance. So I know exactly how many of you are coming. It's important. I don't want you to come and there's no chair for you. Okay. So we will have arrangement of food and sitting arrangement for how many of you are attending, inshallah. Okay, is that clear? So
Yeah.
raise hands who think that they will be coming.
Teacher, before you do that, I have another question.
Go ahead.
So, can you first, like, can you put the link in the chat and sorry, not in the chat, in the Google Classroom, and second, so you said it was on June 30th.
Yes,
So, Friday.
on Friday, June 30th.
Okay, and what are the timings?
It's 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, I'll take a screenshot and you know, share it with you. If you're having problems, this is because maybe not everyone has a Facebook account. I'll take a screenshot and I will share the graduation information with you. Okay, I will change this. Does it say 6 to 8? Because not everyone is on Facebook, right? Okay. Where does it show? I can see it differently. You guys can see it differently.
I can keep it saved, this tab. I mean, just in case, if you can keep it, like, just in case it gets closed. I mean, if you can put it in the Google Classroom, that'd be great.
Yes. Let me see. I have to take a screenshot. I will have to go. Sorry, to go here. Events, and in events, there's so many events, and this is our. If I go from here, then probably I think. Does it show everything? Yes, June 30th. Let me do like this. No, why is it showing so big? Why doesn't it show like one page? Anyways, I will take a screenshot. It says June 30th. It doesn't give the address here. It gives on the Facebook. Okay. Okay, let me just edit this and put the address over here. So everything becomes 5380 Credit View Road, Mrs. Aga. Okay. I think I have to write the postal code for those who are coming. Save. Does it show now? No, it doesn't show. Oh, I have to save again probably.
Miss,
Yes.
when I go on it, it says there's like a $10 ticket, $5 ticket, and stuff. So where do we pay those tickets? Or is
Okay,
it
I'm going to remove that. You know, the
Okay.
age by the ages. I'm going to edit. You're able to see it, those of you. Okay.
Like, is it free now, or do you still have to pay for a ticket or an e thing?
No, so there's no ticket. You just you know, e-transfer like you used to do for your fees. Where is the
Do we also pay for ourselves?
So where do we e-transfer?
oh, the email address is there, I believe. It doesn't show. Okay, let me see. See more. Yes, it does show, right? Yeah.
Okay, and when we search up the address, it shows a house. Is that the daycare?
Yes, the daycare location. It's a home daycare location.
Okay.
Okay. So you have the address, you have the timings, you have the day, everything is there. The email address is there.
So
I'm going.
so if I bring all my siblings, do we need to pay for all our siblings?
How old are they?
We have a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 9-year-old, and then there's me and Rayhan.
Okay. So if how many your parents was it? How many? 5 people, 8 people altogether?
7 people altogether.
7. Okay. So I'm going to be changing this edit. I'm going to just keep it 5. Okay, not 10 anymore. I can't see it in the description.
So $5 per kid, except under 2.
Yeah. So everyone, how many number of people, and then you can multiply it by 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we
Let
have
me
to pay for
just.
ourselves as well?
You can. It's if you want to take yourself out, that's fine. Okay. But
Okay.
just make sure that we have the total number. So when you write your name and then the comment how many people, so just multiply how many people are coming, multiply by 5. Okay. I'm going to fix this, inshallah.
So do we put 7 people, or do we put like my dad's name, my mom's name, my name, Rand's name, my sister's name, my little brother's name?
No, just how many are attending.
Okay.
Okay. Because we have make it major equal. So what you do, you write your name and say 6 people are coming with you. So you write 6. You 6 guests. Okay. Just write 6 guests. So now you don't have to tell who's bigger, who's young, who's younger. Just 6 guests are coming with you. So you multiply 6 by 5. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So, and if it's Rehan and Stefan are, one of you can do that. Don't do that. Stefan does the attendance and he says 6 guests are coming, and then Rehan writes 6 guests are coming. So we will think there are 12 guests. So just one of you, one from the family does the attendance, and then number of guests who are coming. Is that clear with everyone?
When we put how many people are coming, do we include ourselves?
No, don't include yourself. The guests comments, just write the number of guests who are coming. Okay, I think Asma was asking the same thing. Asma, do the attendance. Write your name, full name. Always write your full name, okay? Write your full name and then the comments, how many guests are coming with you. If it's 4 or 5, multiply that by 5 and then do the e-transfer. Is that clear with everyone?
Yes. Miss,
Okay.
you told me to remind you at the end of class.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You have
So,
sorry, yes.
yes, I'm going to stop sharing the screen for 1 second because I don't forget. You know, after class, usually we forget. This is location, right? That's correct. For ourselves too. Yes, I'm sorry. Just leave yourself and number of guests. So just that. Okay. Let me just stop sharing. Did I stop sharing the screen now? Okay.
Do you have
What
the
I'm going to
email?
do. I'm sorry.
Do you have the email?
Yes, I'm going to confirm in front of you, and then and let me just go to. Okay. Let's see the gift card I have.
So
Amazon gift card.
that means we're okay, like we're good to go.
No, you have to wait for 2 more minutes, please. I might take 2 more minutes from you. Yeah, I asked, Rauda to tell me. She told me at the last moment, so that's okay. Everyone has to wait. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it takes time. Let me find her card. Okay, let me see. Amazon gift card. Amazon gift card. I will post a picture as well. Where is it? Hope I find it quickly. Okay, I got it. Thanks goodness. Okay, that's here, Alhamdulillah. Okay. Hey, I can't see the picture. Okay, let me go back. Keep showing the same thing. Okay, there it is. Okay. There's a code. I will not take a photo of the code. Everyone has to be a little patient with me right now. Okay, let me just forward this to. Let me go back and check where her message is. Rauda.
I'm a teacher.
Yes.
For the thing is, oh no, wait, never mind.
Yes, you can ask me.
I was going to tell you that it says like 10 adult, 5 like under 10. But
Yeah, I'm going to change that. Okay.
yeah, I heard Rehan say that, so never mind. I just remembered.
Yes, I'm going to change that, inshallah. Yeah, which is okay. It's not copying for me right now. Rauda, can you please send your email address in the message right now, because I can't share it. Yeah, as
Okay,
a
I will.
private comment. Yes, I'm going to
I'll
just
be
forward
back.
you right now. I'm going to go in the chat.
In the Zoom chat or the WhatsApp?
No, the Zoom chat, because
Oh,
there I can't copy. Yeah. As a personal message.
is there a French class today?
Yes, there's supposed to be French class. Let me confirm in 5 minutes. There is French class, yeah, because it's the end of the year, right? I don't know if you had a test or exam.
Did you get it?
Let me see. Yes. Am I able to copy it? Why not? It says reply. Okay. Let me see if it's allowing me to copy, because
Or you can type it in if you want.
yeah, that's true as well. Made a draft. Where's the draft? It just got lost. Why is it taking so much time?
Teacher,
Actually, the one, yes.
do you still do classes on the summer break if you're not coming to Subs Academy next year?
You can, it's not copying. You can continue Sunday classes even then. Okay? Sunday classes.
So I just stopped at September.
No, you don't. You can continue. Okay? I don't know why it's not copying. Why is it
You can
giving
just type it in.
Okay.
No, I mean like I'm not going to be here next year. Like I'm going to a new school.
Yes, so if you want to continue Zoom classes, you still can, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It says just, yeah, I guess you're right. I'll just type it.
Yeah.
Hello.
RAUDAH.
RAUDAH.
MEMON.
At gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to send it to you right now, and then you can
Okay.
confirm that you received, okay?
Okay.
So I've sent it to you.
Is
And
it
the
time for the
meantime,
French class?
yes, there is going to be French class. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Sabas Academy School. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations to Rauda. And I'm going to share it later, inshallah. Okay, I'm going to go back to Zoom class. Where is it? Zoom. Inshallah, I'll share the screen to on Sabbath and WhatsApp. Okay, so good thing you received it. So next week there's no class, and inshallah, those of you who fill their attendance on the website, we'll see you on June 30th, inshallah. Okay.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Miss.
Yes.
So what's the last day that we can submit, that we can like send the e-transfer thing? What's the order day?
Well, if it's on 30th, you should be done. The earlier the better. I don't think there's so much left. What date is today? 26, 25, right? So yeah, but we need to know before Eid. And 27th, right? 27, 28, so we can make some arrangements. So it's the better the earlier. So do the attendance. I mean, like now you know, right? It's not too many days left. If you know,
Yeah.
to do it as soon as possible, so we have the exact number of people who are coming. Because Eid will be very busy, so we can't do it after Eid. So today, tomorrow, the latest, just fill that in, inshallah. Okay.
Okay, so after tomorrow we cannot fill the attendance.
No, you can, but the date, it would be difficult for us to keep how many track. For example, the last moment someone says, it will be difficult for us. So do it as soon as possible. The earlier, the better. Only 4 days are in between, and Eid, nobody will have time to concentrate on, we are all busy on Eid and the Hajj day, right? So the earlier, the better, but make sure that we have your attendance before you come.
So are we allowed to bring any food or anything? Are we allowed to bring anything?
It's up to you if you want to, but there will be food, inshallah. Plenty of food. But it's up to you. It's like a party you can go, you know, you can do whatever you want, dress up nicely, and you know, it's your party, inshallah.
Okay, and there's no specific clothes that we have to wear, right?
No, it's Eid. The theme is Eid. So whatever you
Okay.
wear on Eid is nice.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum assalam.